Someone in chat asked, how did we meet each other?
Is that true? I don't see anything in chat.
No, I believe him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You see the...
Oh no, man.
Oh wow. Well played, well played. So who wants to go first, huh?
Josh, it's okay, I'll refrain from that story. I'll just say how we met in general.
Alright.
No, you have to.
So funny enough, Josh is in person like an actually nice guy, seriously. But when I met him, I was scared of him. I remember it was in this big classroom. This is me being first year of university. I'm like, man, all these people are smarter than me. I see the first black guy in this school. I'm like, oh, sick, brethren. And then the professor calls him up. He's like, so I'd like to introduce this student for the, what'd you get the award for? Something about the best lab?
I think it was entrepreneurship.
Yes, entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
And he walked up there and got that award. I was like, hold on, I don't even know how to spell that word. So then when I...
Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, so then I want to get to know him, so I remember running to him after class like, hey, great job on that award. My name is Che, by the way. He looked at me, he's like, thanks. My name is Josh. And he didn't talk to me. I was like, oh, did I make a bad first impression? It was only until during a competition at school, I believe we had to make a boat that year. And we had to sleep at the school that night.
That competition. I remember. I didn't know you guys before back then, right?
Yeah. It was at 3D modeling. But I found Josh sitting at a booth on his laptop.
I remember that. Okay, we'll talk about how we met Alvin after. You can.
Yeah. And then I approached him. I was like, "Oh, what you?" Because I really want to get this guy's good set. Because like, come on, I need more brethren at this school here, right? So I walk up to him like, so what you working on there? Looks at me, looks back at his computer, says 3D modeling. I'm like, oh, cool. I like 3D modeling too. His eyes just lit up. He's like, oh, sit down. I want to talk to you. And he showed me a Fusion 360, and I was like, oh wow, this is so cool. And then just went uphill from there. Started to talk more often. He actually
little bit of context for that.
Yeah.
In my school, I was literally, okay, let me not say literally. I was like one of the only 5 people that like actually was competent. I would consider competent at 3D modeling, or like at least that I knew of, right? Or took the courses related to that. So everybody else in that course like just barely got by, and they were very much not interested. It was an easy course, but like, I mean, it was a course that you could get a 90 on, but like to get a like 98 or 99, you had to like put a little extra. So like I could tell who was better than the others. But so when I had seen that Chase said he was interested, I was like, oh my god, I must grab this person. I can't let him go, because I'm so, dude, it's like at that point, I was like, everything in my head was just like engineering, 3D modeling. I'm gonna 3D model, you know. It's just like I was on fire at that point, you know. So I just like, nah. It was like, yeah.
And would you explain to me afterwards, like once I got to know you better, like the reason why you were so dry with me before is because was that you were shy? You just thought I was stupid.
Did I think you were stupid? No.
I don't think so. There's a better reason for it, but I don't know. What was the reason? I can't remember. Because when I got to know you, you were like very open and like nice. I was like, this was nothing like the guy I met in the first place.
He's just a shy guy.
I think I was okay. Here's the thing. I have this like tunnel vision, right? And so it's almost it kind of sounds like awful to say out loud, right? But like it's almost like some people like are like on the sides, like, you know how like horses, they have these things on like their eyes, right? Where like they like it's supposed to they put on like beside the horse's eyes.
The blinders?
Oh
yeah, blinders, right. So like I basically like walk around with that, and like if something's not interesting to me, it's on the other side of the blinders. So at that point, really, until you mentioned 3D modeling, I gotta be honest, it's like I was just like cool, but like I'm trying to get somewhere, you know? And then at some point I was just like, you know what? Maybe I should just chill for a second.
No, that's fair.
What is this? What have you done?
That's fair. That's fair.
But then after like like meeting you and like some of the other guys, it's kind of like I kind of realized like it's not the way to go, you know.
Okay. And then we both met Al together, right?
We met who?
We met Alvin together, right? In that class?
It was 3D modeling class, no?
Yeah, we were in the labs, right?
Yeah.
You want to share that story?
All right. So I don't really remember how it started. I just know that there was a specific like porn artist, I guess you could say. That, like,
Okay, so
I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna lie. There was
Yeah,
a
it is
specific
what it
porn
is.
artist that like we all liked, and then like I don't know how it came up.
Do you remember? Do you know the name by any chance?
I cannot
Us
say.
scientists.
I cannot say.
Alright.
This one is.
We'll drop the
this
sauce
guy's-
later.
I
Yeah.
remember something different. I just remember like trying to build a Lego piece in that class, and we were all stuck.
No. Okay, at least okay. You know, I remember I said tunnel vision. At least Alvin did not exist to me until we started talking about that porn artist. Oh god.
Was it the Skelly man? That
Yeah,
artist?
Skelly man.
Kelly
Yeah.
Like these red skulls.
Oh yeah. I think it was him.
Mm. Yeah. Alvin, what about you? What was your opinion on us at the time?
I remember. I remember what I thought of him.
I mean, I thought it was just a normal guy. I didn't really think much of him at the time.
All I remember was like we're stuck in that lab, and we're all trying to figure out how to build that Lego piece. I see this guy in front of me, and he says something, and it caught my eye. And I look at him, it's like, "Hey, you look like the anime man. You know that?"
And every day he gets closer and closer to him.
He looks at me, he's like, "Alright, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, hi, my name's Alvin."
Alvin, are you here?
Oh
Are you-
shit, my
are
mic
you-
was muted the entire fucking time.
Oh my
I'm
god.
in mode right now, bro.
Yeah.
But no,
robot mode.
I was saying like, yeah. Yeah, it was interesting how I met Shay. It started like just a quick hi over like, hey, you look like the anime man. I was like, I don't know who that is. And then he quickly went from anime. I was like, yeah, this guy watches anime, cool too. And then he said one name, and like it triggered. I was like, wait, this is not anime. This is something only man of culture would watch. Like I was depressed too back then. I was like, oh man, did I find like another degen like me? Impossible.
No.
But yeah, like I honestly think like meeting you guys was probably like one of the good things that happened in uni.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bro,
I agree.
depression time. Let's go.
And
Let's
then how
go.
did
Low
how did
dopamine
we-
days.
and then Hood Al, how'd you guys meet?
Oh,
Oh my!
I told
Oh
the
no!
USB story, 'cause
Oh god!
apparently every time we talk about how we met, this is what it.
Oh no! Okay, so I'll just state how I saw him and how I met him and what kind of person I thought he was. So the thing is that when I met him the first time,
We're talking about Hood, right?
Yeah, about Hood. So the first
Yeah,
time I saw him was in the bus when we were going to 7th grade, so basically in high school. Well, middle school. And he was in the bus, and like I already knew a guy, and this guy was like, he's like, hey, this is, well, he's a friend of mine, I know from Mauritius, but here he is. And he just looks at me, says hi, and looks back to the window. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? What did I just witness? Is he like a school shooter or something? He was awfully quiet. I legit thought, I was like, oh well, I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm not gonna like have to do anything with him, right? Little did you know, we had art class the very morning. Guess who sits beside me? This fucker. And turns out he's a pretty cool guy, but I'll let Hood take the control of the story now. Hood, go ahead and tell.
Your fucking USB story? No, you tell it.
Oh, 1 second, 1 second. Before that, Alvin, I think you gotta make stop as you, so you can make stop. You get what I'm saying?
But if I stop the U, I die.
No, because you become stop. You no longer Baba.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I mean, not that way. You gotta make stop as you. Anyway, so Hood, you were gonna say something.
No, I was telling Alvin you should just finish the story. I mean, unless you don't want to.
Oh well, it's just like cringy stuff and like
Yeah.
dumb stuff we
it's
used to
like
do as a
cringy.
kids, and like it was just legit like just small what's it called unfortunate events or like just teasing that went wrong. But yeah, just typical.
Stupid. We got two stories when we just first met. First, I put Alvin's USB in soup. It was an accident, but it
It
got
was
some
not
soup on it.
mine. It was not mine. I was borrowing it. It was from my
Yeah,
brother's.
it was Ashton's USB. Okay, fine. Yeah, it was Ashton's USB.
And the thing, he was going to university too. I didn't know what kind of important file he had. No, yeah, he was going to uni. I was just like, holy fuck.
Was
What
he
if he?
12th grade?
Either way, I remember he was he was in like one of his classes where it was important. But like, I was just like, holy fuck. If I destroyed one of his files, I'm fucked.
Well, if I destroyed some of his
And the
files.
reason why I was scared was because of the very first story. The very first story is that I used to live in the same apartment as Sud, and my parents was kind of like really chill. They were like, oh, if you want to go out, just take your keys and go out, but like lock the door and keep the keys on you. One day I get home and Hood is with me, and I give him the key. And the thing is that I go inside, my parents are like, oh, where's your keys? I'm like, oh, I left it on the door. So I just go on the door, I don't see the key. Hood is in front, he's just like, oh, what are you looking for? I tell him I'm looking for the key. He's like, oh, you're looking for the key? I don't know where it is. My parents starts like getting really annoyed because like it's our first year in Canada, and they're like, you lost the key? Like we're it's only natural to be kind of scared and paranoid that someone else has a key and can come in your house and steal your stuff. And they started getting like really
Mad
at
I guess
me.
upset at you.
Yeah, they were getting angry at me. And then Hood sees how the situation is like
Yeah, like that escalated way too fast.
escalating, and this guy just said, oh, I saw the key was on the floor. I'm like, you dipshit, you fucking hit the key, didn't you?
yeah, I hit the key.
So it was that, but like it's in the end everything turned out well. It's not like he fucking killed me or something. It was just like it's a funny story.
Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, that. But prior, I was like, I didn't realize.
Yeah, it was kind of shits and giggles, but now it's like, oh god,
Shit got real.
real quick.
All right.
But yeah, this is how we met basically. I see. I'm not gonna lie, there's no one typing in chat.
Have you tried making your Baba as the wall? And if you touch the flag, you win.
Oh, that's true. Good idea. But I can't move. Oh, I can do this. Oh. But I can't move anymore.
Alvin, if you make Baba is stop.
I tried. I stopped. I don't move.
No. Sorry. If you make you is stop, you is stop. Not Baba is stop, but you is stop.
Oh wait. I see what Shay was telling. I could do this. There. They're fucking. This game's so fucking dumb.
No way. You are. Oh